what up, popsters? That's what I'm calling people now, popsters. Um, Here's my storage unit filled with all the crap from my life that I'm going to really, I guess, try to sell. I mean, I don't know. Can't keep schlepping it around. I don't have a place to live. I kind of want to get this channel going again. Focusing more on some more music, do more musical things, get more music content up, because I've sort of let it go. And talking to nobody right now, but whatever. Here's all the stuff I collected. This is Touch and Go sampler, CD sampler from, I don't know, probably 2002. Probably when I went down to South by Southwest. That was a good time. I remember seeing Granddaddy, Legendary Shack Shakers, Daniel Johnston, King Missile. God, who else was there? Just a ton of people. TV on the radio, I think. Electric Six. This was a weird era. Rock and roll internet hadn't taken over everything or whatever. Get this light to turn back on. Cause I'm a punk rocker, yes I am. It was still kind of an underground. Not everybody knew everything. Not everybody was cool. There's Darth Maul. Darth Maul's badass. These are the books I was into. Got some Philip K's. My buddy Headbog. He used to burn me these CDs. Headboggle. He's now kind of a famous noise artist. But anyway, he used to burn me these CDs. It's Odd-Tecker. Friggin' great English electronic act. Back in my college days, Marshall McLuhan, into him a lot. And then what we got here? Warhol, little Philip K. Little Philip K. Dick, more McLuhan. On the Road, everybody's got to read On the Road. Candide, Mad Magazines, Double Star. This shirt's killer. Bounty Hunter, remember that dude from Star Wars? This guy here. I think I got that at Disney World. Badass shirt. A little too small, doesn't fit me. Yeah, so I've been going through this. Check this out. This is killer. Sturgill Simpson, I don't know, 2010 or 11. Played this thing here in Oregon called Pick a Thon. And he came through and he came through with Sunday Valley. It was a 3-piece. Played an afternoon show in the barn. There were about 7 people there. Blew my mind. There he is, old Sturgill. And he came back next year, played solo acoustic, and he was going by the name High Top Mountain or something like that. Maybe he was solo. And he was definitely not on anybody's radar yet. He definitely wasn't playing for Grateful Dead fans. 60,000 in San Francisco, that's for sure. Anyway, I got him to sign this for me. Thank you for your support, brother. He calls me brother. Sturgill Simpson, a young Sturgill. He apparently lived in Seattle for a while when I was living up there. I don't know. I feel like, man, there is some sort of feeling like I ran across him somehow, but, not in any way that I remember. Anyway, I don't know if you all know Sturgill, but he's a pretty incredible artist. And I used to, back in the day, Vice magazine used to send out these CD samplers, and check some of the lineups on these are just great. Like My Morning Jacket, Kid 606, Azure Ray, early Diplo, Lucero, Atmosphere. There was another one I had somewhere, but I had some crazy stuff. This is my broski, my homie, my true homeboy from my hometown, Head Boggle. Check him out. He is a dude that is on the cutting edge of just about everything. One of the few truly genius level intelligence people that have been blessed to call a friend. I can't say enough about this guy's brain. Turn me on to this stuff. I don't know if anybody knows these guys. Hans Ott. Yeah. Let's see my little Grateful Dead figure over there. So yeah, going through the storage unit, getting ready to sell some crap. Hopefully take some more footage to post. I've got a bunch of live stuff that I should have been posting, but I've been too lazy. And who cares, right? But I'm back to being bored and wanting something to do. So I don't know. Email me if you see any of this crap and you want to buy it. I don't know. Get in touch. Rockers. Freaking great movie. Let's see. Dead Can Dance VHS. I got this killer Plasmatics VHS and this old shimmy disc right here. That's got really early Ween. I think Luna, Daniel Johnston, Dog Bowl, and then these old Grateful Dead VHSs are actually pretty good. This movie, Back to the Beach, one of my favorite all-time movies. It's hilarious. Has some killer predictive programming. There's a scene with O.J. Simpson. It's really bizarre because this happened years before the trial, but he in the movie, which you can watch, he I forget, the family lands in L.A. and the kid is like, oh my god, it's famous O.J. Simpson. O.J. Simpson denies it's him and then goes running off, and he drops his suitcase and goes reaching for it, and he reaches for it, and then the dad steps on his gloved hand. This is a really weird scene. The guy's OJ's hand is out like this with a glove on it that's not fitting right, and the dude steps on it, and it's like, what the hell? That's years before that whole thing happened. So if you want to think of bizarre conspiracy crap, who knows if any of that stuff's real. I don't put a whole lot of stock in it because I don't have time, but occasionally you see something where you're like, that's one of them. Anyway, yeah, so the movie Back to the Beach, killer Hollywood thing, and always back to Darth Maul. How badass is? Probably the most badass character in all of Star Wars, and they kill him in 5 minutes. Pretty stupid. Down there, Digital Underground, the Humpty Dance single, cuss single. The Humpty Dance is your chance to do the hump. Little Miracle Legion, man, it's so funny going back through life, going back through the attics of my life. Yeah. I definitely do not recommend ending up homeless, because then your life ends up in a storage unit. And I've got 3 of these. It's a freaking nightmare. Wish I had some music to play. So